All right, so Stuart Moore, Plus One Personnel. You've taken the time to give us a kind of case study, and really appreciate that. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself and Plus One Personnel? What do you guys do?
Okay, so we are a recruitment agency, and we cover 5 disciplines. So sales and marketing, accounting, finance, operations, business support, and customer service. We service businesses all throughout Oxfordshire, Warwickshire, and parts of the Midlands. And we've been trading since 2005. So we're well established, a very wide client base, and yeah, we're growing, we're busy. We're busy, things
Nice.
are going well. I'm pleased.
What we like to hear. Okay, so onto the timesheet side of things. What was your process before you went on SaveTrees? How did that work?
Okay, so we were kind of horribly antiquated with 1 or 2 of our processes, timesheets being one of them. We've never been traditionally a high volume temp business, so we don't really work too much in the industrial sector. So we'd always kind of had this process where people would get emailed a blank PDF timesheet. They'd have to print it off, fill it in manually with a biro, get their manager to sign it off, and then in the old days they used to fax it to us, whereas now, of course, they scan it and email it over, or take a photo on their smartphone or something. And really, because it was never sort of a massive issue for anybody, it always just stuck like that. But it was always something that I mean, online timesheet systems have been around for a long time now, and it was always something that I'd wanted to change, but it was never a huge priority at the time.
Yeah, I guess it's that if it ain't broke, don't fix it mentality, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I was always aware of it, and I was always aware, you know, whenever you get someone email you to say, oh, I'm having difficulty, my line manager's not in today, I've got no one else that can sign my timesheet. Yeah, you'd sometimes get some sort of logistical problems. And then, of course, when COVID hit and everybody worked remotely, it was next to impossible. Even to try and just get hold of people was extremely difficult to start with. So it sort of made me really rethink about some of our processes here, whilst we were a little quieter as well last year. And then I think you contacted me, or I got an email from yourself, and you know, we had a chat, and it looked like a very good system. And I'm pleased to say it has been for us.
Excellent. Well, that kind of takes into account my next question, so I'll skip over it. And so what's the response been like from your clients and your contractors? Have they taken to it okay?
Good. Yeah, no, good. We were actually pleasantly surprised that we didn't have anybody ringing us up going, help, I can't do this. From the first week, we literally, everybody just did it. And
really,
I mean, I guess if they're large organizations, they may have used similar processes before, or they might even use similar things for their own staff, who if they've got any sort of shift workers or temporary staff directly employed. But yeah, no, it was overwhelmingly positive. I think ultimately people just want the easiest solution, don't they? Yeah. If they don't have to print anything off and chase somebody around a building to get a signature, and it can just be done at a click of a button, then great, why not? It's a much smoother process.
Good stuff. Good. And how about you? What's your favorite aspect of the system?
I think it's just, there's a few things really. I mean, firstly, I mean, like all IT systems, it takes maybe, you know, a little bit of time to get used to it and you know, put people on and administer it and everything else. But actually, once you know what you're doing, it's incredibly quick and easy. It literally just, you know, a few clicks to set up a new temp. Obviously, the timesheet authorization is literally like a one-click process. So yeah, those would be my favorite aspects. It's just easy to use and it's quite intuitive. And ultimately, I think that's just what everyone wants. No one really enjoys admin, I don't think. So if you do something, no, exactly. And if you can do something quick and easy, then I think you're onto a winner.
Great. That's what we're going for. Good. Okay. So is there any are there any words of advice that you'd give to someone else who was perhaps is in your situation that you were in before you took on the system?
Yeah, I think that, look, you know, probably like me, if you've sat on this for a while and, you know, I appreciate it might be difficult now because you might be busy and you might be firefighting with job vacancies and other things seem to take a higher priority. But, you know, perhaps reach out to James and the team. They obviously do all the administration and setup for you. So really it is quite painless, and it's one of those things you can then cross off your to-do list and know that your contractors and temps and clients will be quite happy with the process. And you're not got to sort of chase people up on a Monday morning for their timesheets that they haven't managed to get signed, which again takes time away from your recruiters who could be doing something more important like filling jobs.
Yeah, that's words of wisdom there. Excellent.
Thanks.
Well, thanks for your time on that. Really appreciate it. And I'll let you get back to it.
All right. Well, yeah, good luck. And thanks for all your help, Jane.
Thank you.